This next part is how to take advantage of your stretch reflex to enable you to lift more weight. What I would recommend though is you do this in stages based on your proficiency. So the first stage would be you set your feet, you grab the bar, and you'd lift with no extra movement. So you'd be from the position here, as long as your upper back moves first. Okay? So we're looking for proficiency going from a dead stop, lifting to the end position. One of the things I see a lot of people do, and it probably comes from the world record holder in powerlifting, Benedict Magnusson, is they roll the bar back. So the bar will start here, they'll roll the bar back, their hips will sit down, and then they'll do the lift. The problem I have with that is, as the bar comes back, as you come up, you tend to see people get over the bar and then come through. You can go online and you can see images, side-on images of Benny lifting those world record weights. Now, he's one of a few with that strength in his lower back that can get away with this. I actually recommend against this for so many people. It's an inefficient way of lifting, because as he gets towards his knees are pretty much locked out, so he has to finish the lift from there, mainly with his lower back. I would recommend avoiding the rollback. The rollback makes your hips kick up before your upper back. We want the upper back moving first. Now, as you get proficient with that, you can use a technique that Andy Bolton uses. If you watch Andy, you'll normally see him wind up into the movement with around 3 knee bounces. Now this, again, it can help use your stretch reflex, but it can also teach you to keep your hips down. So what you'll see Andy do is he'll bounce his knees 1, 2, and then he'll lift. So he's creating a stretch reflex. He is doing other things that we're going to look at in a different part of the video. But what that does is that knee bounce creates a little bit of stretch reflex, and then you'll develop the timing to be able to take advantage of that. Bounce your knees in, your hip stays low, comes up, and then hips come through. So the knee bounce can help you. You do need to sometimes wind the weight back, because it's a timing thing. You don't necessarily have the timing first. So you'll probably do it a few times. When you hit it and you hit it well, the weight feels like nothing. When you don't hit it well, you might smash your shins into the bar or your hips might rise. So when you are using new techniques, you might want to dial the weight back before you go back to previous best numbers.